WWE is different, but it all starts the same way.
Standing backstage in front of a single curtain. The only thing that separates you from the WWE Universe in the moment that would change your life forever. Your WWE debut.
For some, it means stepping in front of a crowd that immediately erupts and chants your name.
Guys, it's Bayley!
Expectations placed upon you before you even step foot in the ring.
For others, it means trying to make the best first impression to those who have no idea who you are.
Some will find a clear path to the top,
while others may take a few steps back before they figure out how to move forward.
Because how you start doesn't always determine how you finish, who you eventually align with.
Or who you ultimately discover you really are.
After that moment, the choices you make can send your career different directions and have the potential to change the makeup of the WWE Universe forever.
But that's getting ahead of things.
Everyone's rise through WWE is different.
But it all starts the same way.
Standing backstage in front of a single curtain.
What happens next is up to you.
he's the next big thing.
He's been a dominant force around the world.
He's a future world champion.
He's can't miss.
He's the main event.
He's a lock.
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 I am the lock.
I am so close to having this title renamed in my honor. Can you imagine? The Sami Continental Championship has a nice ring to it, if you ask me. All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is, and you will never, ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
Wait a second. Is this finally happening? We've been seeing and hearing about this person for weeks. Could this be the long-awaited debut of The Lock? I'm not sure what or who else it could be.
The Lock has arrived on Raw!
And apparently The Lock is Sami's mystery challenger. Well, Sami's big ideas about rechristening his titles the Sami Continental Championship could be changing quickly.
We've heard The Lock is a future champion, and we might not have to wait long for that to come true.
This superstar has made a name for himself all around the world, and if you ask me, he looks like he fits right in here in WWE. I agree. He's got the flashy debut, the pyro and all, but now it's time to see if he can deliver in the ring against a veteran competitor in Sami Zayn.
Sami might have the experience edge, but he was caught off guard here tonight. So I'd actually give the advantage to The Lock.
You might have a point, Saxton. Sami Zayn looks like he's hesitant to even go through with this match. He's shook.
I don't blame him.
Can The Lock live up to all the hype? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, The Lock's long-awaited debut is happening right now on Monday Night Raw.
And what a way to kick things off as Sami Zayn's challenger for the Intercontinental Championship.
There's been a lot of talk about how The Lock's going to change the game in WWE, but I believe it when I see it. Time to see if he's ready to deliver the goods. Zayn able to adapt. Oh, here we go. The champion's down, the champion's dead. Baffling decision here. Nice calf kick, great elevation. Enzuigiri finds its mark. Incoming! And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Ah, flipping the script on him there. Coming back in the ring. Able to get the advantage here. Zayn with a takedown. The Koji clutches it. I'm not quite sure. No! What a reversal! Incredible. Oh, that didn't go as Lock designed. DDT! Here's the pin. Title on the line. And he breaks the count quickly. I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Oh, new champ! And he could have had a 3 count in hand. I got to question this decision. Off the rope. Saving us from having to sit through that. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Into the corner now. Picking up speed. Drop kick right on the money.
That's a hold of the arm, a chop for good measure, not done yet. What agility, nice arm drag. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Oh, totally counter by Zayn. He knows how to avoid contact. The champ looking out of sorts.
and hanging tough, but beginning a rope step
to the outside, tope con hilo. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Momentum on the side of the lock.
A killer instinct from the lock is shining through.
He'll head to the ring.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with. He turns it around.
How in the world did Sami Zayn kick out?
It's instinct.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth. Momentum going back to Zayn's corner.
Sami hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. He's been placed in the corner.
Sami Zayn, a championship level move.
The cover!
What breaks the hold there?
How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. Vicious right forearm.
Running hurricanrana.
Oh my God! Springboard moonsault. Wow! Look at that! Wow! Look at that agility. Oh! Agile movement. A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here. Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Oh!
Senton connects. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Oh. Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol. Counter, and now there's an opening. Half and half suplex, lights out. There it is, snap suplex. What are you guys thinking? Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
Getting tossed by the hurricanrana.
And we see the attention being put on the torso.
It looks like we're going to see Salida del Sol. The champ's eyes look glazed over. That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Sami Zayn!
Looks like the champ is going to retain. Try to end it.
Kicked out at one. Into the ref. Can't believe it.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. Look at Sami's eyes. Zayn absolutely thought that was going to do the trick.
Oh, boy. He's stalking him. Watch up high.
Uh-oh. Got snatched up here. And that was a well-executed attack. Oh. Ridiculous standing shooting star. Oh, my God. Moonsault.
Night here on Raw. Not many superstars can say they've captured championship gold their first night on the job.
We heard so much about this superstar, how he was the next big thing, a future world champion, and so far I have every reason to believe those are true statements.
I'm just glad we won't have to see the Sami Continental Championship.
Me too, Byron. I think we all owe the Lock a thank you for that. Hold up, Sami Zayn from behind.
Oh, apparently this isn't over.
The lock ducks and he nails him. Sami goes headfirst into the side of the safe. Wait, what's he doing? I think the lock's going to lock up Sami.
Yes, do it.
Into the safe. We might never have to see Sami again.
Thank you.
Hey, now what?
He's going to send Sami for a ride.
Stop, that's enough. And the safe goes crashing down with Sami inside. This night just keeps getting better.
Once again, your new Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
What a debut.
There he is. Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good. We can't wait either. This has been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks. Hey, what's up with the camera? She's been following me around since I got here.
Oh, Talent Relations didn't tell you? It's for this documentary thing they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. It's Kat, right?
Yep, Kat with a K, K-A-T. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier, but when I'm shooting these, I gotta be a fly on a wall.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Kat over the next year. Gotta document the rise of the next big thing. The future world champion. The Lock.
Woot woot! Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole The Lock thing, by the way. Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look, this is typical for superstars who come up outside the system. WWE likes to put their spin on things, and 99% of the time, it's a huge improvement.
Okay, but doesn't the name sound too much like The Rock?
It sort of does.
Do you mind? Think of this as a new and improved version of yourself. We have a proven track record with this sort of thing. You just need to trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're Office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you, but it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE machine is behind this. We have a huge entrance planned with Pyro, a championship opportunity, new gear. They're shooting this whole documentary about you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's Chain Gang days?
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're The Lock.
We good here, or?
Yep, got what I needed. That's a cut.
Week 2 on Raw. Let's see what they have in store for me. Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey! Didn't get the chance to say hi last week. That was a hell of a debut.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time U.S. champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to WWE. I know it can be hard sometimes for people to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment since I didn't come up through the Performance Center, or even work the U.S. scene much before this.
Okay. Well, let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and/or shake everyone's hand every time you see them. Be willing to give up your first-class seat if there are veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you, but if you ever need any help or advice, I got your back.
I think I'm good, but thanks.
All right. Later, Luck.
Call me Champ.
Okay, Champ.
That was a good dry run. Now, let's do another take without the interruption from the Raw welcoming committee. Jeez, no wonder that guy has never really made it. Too friendly.
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
Hey, Champ. Long time no see.
How do I get one of those tour buses that some superstars try?
Win a lot of matches and make a lot of money. But in the meantime...
I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Any other questions or anything?
How do I improve my in-ring skills around here?
It's like the old saying goes, practice makes perfect. The more matches and experience you have in WWE...
You said it's usually up to me what I want to improve.
Yep. Sometimes certain kinds of matches will benefit you in a more specific sort of way. But if that's the case, you'll know that going.
Okay, cool.
All right. Any other questions or anything?
Yeah, I was wondering, how do I get a match?
Great question. From my experience, matches get booked in one of two ways. Talking to people...
What do you mean, talking?
Exactly what it sounds like. Aside from being booked by management, talking with superstars, the crew, or other backstage visitors can lead to opportunities. Sometimes people might have favors to ask of you. Others might have bones to pick. You know how they say it's who you know? That's
Seems easy enough.
Don't try to put too much on your plate, though. If somebody wants a favor, you can always tell them no and come back to it later. Or even diffuse a tense situation.
So take it one thing at a time. Makes sense. And the other way to get matches? You mentioned social media.
Definitely not. Even a veteran like me is always seeing what kind of trouble I can brew up on social media. If you don't check your SMs and DMs, you might miss out on opportunities. Not everything there will...
Okay, so check my social media feed and direct messages. Got it.
All right. Any other questions or anything?
Actually, I think I'm...
All right. Well, like I said, if you ever need advice or even if you just forgot your flip-flop...
Got it.
Want to join my book club? I tried to recruit Robert Roode, but he said the only part of a book he likes is the ending. Or, as he called it, the book's finishing move. He said he's got the best ending in WWE.
It's the superstar who's a lock to be on top of WWE for years to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Valencia, Spain, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Terrible Punk.
What title do you see next for the Intercontinental Champ, Corey?
Patience, Saxton, which is something you need as well as The Lock if he wants to add to his title collection. Anything can happen tonight. All's fair in Lock and War.
The Intercontinental Champion and Robert Roode apparently have unfinished business, and they're settling it here on Raw in a finisher match.
Anyone else ever heard Roode say he's got the best finisher in WWE?
Constantly, but I think he's in for a rude awakening against The Lock.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And Lock got turned around there. Vertical suplex. Ooh, slam.
With authority. Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Knees up, just in time.
He must have seen that coming.
Drop kick. It's the mark.
Oh, what a maneuver.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And misses on the springboard. Tagging this outside. This could be good.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
He's back into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. Off the rope.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Into the ring now. Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Drop kick.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying, the superstar has changed the tides of the match. Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Saw that coming.
He's struggling a bit here.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly stuck. Oh, looks like we're going. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, The Terrible Punk.
Welcome to Raw. Gotta say, I've been a fan of your work for a while. Can't say the same for Drew Gulak, though. I heard him mention your name in a rant about superstars who lack fundamentals.
3.